You turn my sixes to nines.
From your perspective, CB, what if you close your eyes right now? What is there in front of your eyes from today? One action.
I'm seeing Critical all over this screen right here. I loved his play, going for the supplies time after time. I was so amazed by him doing that, and I think it was so smart, and I hope that we get to see it from more teams.
We can't swap units because one of short swords was on our supply point, so they did a really good job as an attacker.
Yeah, critically, it's critical that it's actually rushing in with Cav to the supply, which means that Crippled Squad is not going to be able to get any new units, and they desperately need them, which means that we could see the Goblins actually rushing to this plus on the right side and only face heroes, basically. As Critical does that cleaned up, and there's some armies there, but they really need to be quick on getting new units and set up their defenses. We can see Critical, he is on the supply, and look how long he's there. I mean, it's 4, 5 heroes, 6 heroes fighting.
So the last question from my end to Profizy is in regard to the how wide you played on the attack, meaning that you had players, at least one player pretty much in every entrance doing something, and this seemed to be very well coordinated and very nicely timed, meaning that when you were pushing from the corner on the main point with the main force, right? You had one person who was or two players who were blocking the plus. You had one person who was flanking with the cavalry from one direction. You had another one from other direction. So this looked like very coordinated spectacle. Was it something that you had prepared earlier, statically, guys, we do this, remember that, and then you say we execute the plan 69?
Players like Crit, shot callers, we didn't really need to tell them to rotate there. A lot of these players that were flanking in at these entrances, outside of our starting setup, everything was purely reactionary. These players were going off on their own intent to shut down their rotation.
But I want to point out something interesting on the map again. Critical's going for the other supply, stopping 4 heroes from Crippled Squad to actually get units.
And another player, Critical, is still there on plus, blocking new units flow.
Slow to react to the supply interrupt from Critical, which was really critical for Goblins to win this game. And he did it again at the end. Amazingly played by him. I mean, absolutely amazing. I'm surprised he's not MVP. He should be. He's on my list MVP for this game, because he screwed up all the plans that Crippled Squad had and did make them look like a cripple in this game. You could see that at the beginning, I mean, the units lost weren't even that bad for Crippled Squad, but they just weren't able to get new units in time.